Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's pick a card reading, we are doing Where Will I Be in 6 Months? Thank you for the recommendation for this reading from Anaga. I hope I said your name right. Thank you so much. If you have any recommendations, guys, put them down below in the comments. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Megan. I do a ton of pick a card readings. I like to bring you spiritual content to hopefully inspire you, motivate you, and encourage you on your path. So there are 5 groups to pick from. Alright, group number 1. So if you picked this group, you have Thankful For, Gratitude Rampage. List 10 things you're thankful for. I feel like this group is really powerful, and I really got a good feeling when I saw this card because I feel as though the things that you're trying to manifest are going to come into fruition in 6 months. Or at least most of them are going to come into fruition. I feel for this group that you've really been manifesting. You've possibly been writing down the things that you want to manifest. You've been writing down the things you're grateful for. You've been shifting into this higher vibration, this 5D reality. And I really feel as though this is confirmation that a lot of the things you're manifesting will be coming into fruition. So let's pull some more cards and see what else is going to be coming for you. We have Ace of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, the Tower reverse, Bodies of Water, Deception, the Loving Man, Great Achievement, and Deserving. Okay, can we focus on these last 2 cards? Because, I mean, look at this energy. This is just what I talked about. You deserve what you're asking for. And you're achieving a lot. In 6 months, you're going to be at such a good place. I really feel that for this group. And I feel like it's going to be in a lot of different areas of your life. In your career, in your love life, in your health for some of you. You really put in the work and you're continuing to. I feel like this group you've been on this spiritual path. For some of you, maybe you've been on this healing journey for a while. And I feel like you're coming into this lighter energy. This is really exciting. I'm really excited for this group. Because then look at these other first 3 cards we have. The Ace of Pentacles, all these reversals, right? When the Ace of Pentacles comes through in reverse, I feel as though for a lot of you, you're either going to be living in a new place or you're going to be in a different career in the next 6 months. There's some big shift in that area for you. And with this Four of Pentacles, I feel as though you're releasing something. You're releasing this idea of, oh, I have to live here because of this. Or are you releasing a fear of maybe changing your career at this point in your life or starting a business, or you're releasing the fear of what people think of you as well. I feel like you're releasing a lot and you're really stepping into your own. And with this Tower in reverse, I can tell that you're coming out of this heavier energy. You're going to be in a lighter energy. And when these Tower moments come in, right, because these Tower moments talk about when we have these trials and tribulations and when we have these, you could call them darker moments, but they're for our growth, right? And there's beauty because there's lesson in them, but it's Tower, it's destruction, right? It's destructing, breaking down the old so the new can come in. And I see these Tower moments coming in 6 months because we're always going to have Tower moments. We're always going to have hardships in our life. That's part of life, right? But when they come in, I feel as though they're going to be a lot lighter. You're going to be seeing them with a whole new perspective, and you're going to be almost interested in them. You're going to be enticed by them. Like, oh, what new lesson or challenge is going to come in? And you're going to have this new confidence to be able to tackle them. And then look at this Bodies of Water card, because so spend time near water, right? Such as a lake, river, or ocean. So for some of you that are going to be moving, you're going to be moving to somewhere that has more water, maybe near a lake or an ocean or a river or something like that. Because I feel for this group that you do really well around water. Or it could be as simple as your new place is going to have a really big, beautiful bathtub, you know? But I feel like for most of you that are going to be moving, it does have to do with water, or by the beach or something like that. And then look at these cards. Look at this Deception and Loving Man, because when I see this Deception card, I feel like you're moving away from this like gossiping energy of gossiping about things, or not even you gossiping, but people gossiping about you, or you just don't care if people gossip about you. You're like, whatever, you know, that's their own trauma. You just see it clearly in 6 months. You're like, you really see it. It's one thing to be like, oh yeah, you know, I know that what they're saying about me isn't about me, but it can still hit you hard. It can still rattle you, right? But I feel as though for this group 6 months, people are going to be saying things, or they're going to be, why is she doing that, or why is he doing this? And you're going to be like, it has nothing to do with me. And you're going to feel completely confident in that energy. And then with this loving man, some of you that are trying to manifest romance, I mean, look at all of these good energies coming through. I really feel as though for those of you trying to manifest romance or a stronger connection with your partner, that's definitely coming through. This is a really positive group. This is really like, whoa, this is amazing. You're going to be in a totally different place in 6 months. Energetically, physically, you're going to be in a new place. For a lot of you, it's going to be a new job. Not all of you, but a lot of you, I feel like it's going to be a new job or a new business. And you're going to be doing really well emotionally. I feel like you're already doing well right now. And I feel like for this group, those things are coming, but maybe you doubt it. You have this inner intuition that things are going to be a lot better in 6 months, but you almost still need that confirmation. Like, yeah, I feel like it's going to be really good, but I need somebody to just tell me again, or tell me, or something like that. But I feel like this group has a good mindset. I feel like for some of you, it could be moving and meet your person where you move, or you could be moving to where your person is at. So if you're like doing a long distance thing, you could be with them in 6 months. But yeah, I mean, great achievement, deserving. You deserve this. You are worthy of all of this, and you're realizing your worth. I feel like right now you're starting to really realize your worth. Like, I feel as though for this group, this past year, you have been realizing, wow, I am worthy of all of this, and I deserve this, and it's my divine birthright to have the business or the career that I want, to have the loving spiritual connections that I want, to have the material life that I want, the house, the car, all of that. You're like, I deserve this. I'm worthy, and I'm amazing, and you're seeing your worth, and that's building and building in the next 6 months. It's what's going to help. It's what's going to attract all this to you is your solar plexus really shining, your self-worth, right? And your root chakra really feeling grounded into the present moment. So keep focusing on that, because that's so important right now for you. But this is so beautiful. I love this group. Please comment down below if this is your energy. You're very spiritual, I can tell. You're definitely 100% going in the right direction, and I just see so many blessings coming for you. So thanks for checking out my channel, you guys. Right now I'm accepting donations, so if my content's been helping you, I really appreciate anything, even if it's just like a few dollars. If you could donate, it would really help me grow my business at this time. Okay, I love you. Thanks. All right, group number 2. So if you pick this group, we have Embrace Your Divine Goddess. Right away when I see this card, I'm feeling that you're really embracing your intuitive gifts. Some spiritual gifts are going to be coming through in 6 months, so some psychic abilities. Also, I'm hearing self-reflection. It's as though you're going to be looking at yourself in a completely different light in 6 months. So if you look at yourself in the mirror and maybe you see flaws, or you see failure, or anything that's a lower vibration, you're going to be looking at the mirror in 6 months, and you're going to be seeing yourself as a goddess. You are God or goddess, whoever's watching. You're going to be looking at yourself in the mirror, and like, you're going to see all the beauty. Even if you just woke up in the morning and your hair is a mess, and you're just a mess, right? Your eyes are puffy, and you have breakouts, or you're whatever. I'm not saying you're going to have breakouts in 6 months, don't get me wrong, but whatever is going on, you are going to just look at yourself and feel so much love for yourself and so much acceptance, and you're going to be feeling really in your feminine energy. And even if you're a man watching, we both have our feminine and masculine energy, and it's about balancing those two. And I just really feel like you're going to be feeling in your goddess energy, your feminine energy, which is our intuitive gifts and our spiritual gifts, and are living in the present moment, and our love for ourselves and for others, right? So this is beautiful. I really like this energy for you. I want to pull some more cards though and see what else is coming. Okay, I love these cards. We have the Sacred Temple, Great Achievement, the Loving Man, Home, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and 3 of Cups in reverse. So let's talk about these first 2 cards, because the Sacred Temple, this is just showing me that a lot is changing on a vibrational level in your life. In 6 months from now, you're going to be feeling at peace in your home, at peace in your own body, I feel as though a lot of this inner conflict you've been struggling with in the past year is really going to calm down. You're really going to just be happy and more content and just more in the present moment. And then we have great achievement. So you're definitely achieving a lot. And I feel for this group that it's predominantly in your spiritual gifts. I do feel like that. I feel like some psychic abilities or something like that. Maybe you're working on them right now, or maybe you don't know what they are yet, but you're curious as to what they could be, or you're thinking maybe you do have gifts because you resonate with other mediums or psychics online. And I feel as though they're going to really they're either going to just show themselves in 6 months, or they're going to improve a lot and be really strong. So wherever you're at in life, take what resonates, but I just see that being really powerful. You're really stepping into your power and realizing your worth and how incredible you are, because I feel for this group that you're very gifted, definitely very gifted, okay? And people are going to be noticing that as well, because look at this loving man. I'm getting this energy for some of you, this could be new love, but I feel as though a lot of people are going to be sending you love. So I don't know if you have a platform on social media, or if you have a business already where you help people, but I feel like this could be romantic in some sense, but I feel for you it's going to be a lot of people coming in with love and respect for what you do, and I feel like you're going to be helping people, and people are going to show their appreciation for you in a lot of different ways, and it's really going to validate your gifts for you, and it's going to be a really strong, energetic, emotional support that you need, because having a lot of spiritual gifts, it can be a lot on us, it can drain our energy, and it can be kind of intense, you know? It's worth it 100%, but it can be intense, and I feel like there's just going to be a lot of support to help you. A lot of really good connections as well, because along with the loving man, we also have the Three of Pentacles, right? So let's look at these last three cards. The Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and Three of Cups in reverse. So you're going to be finding other people like you. So in 6 months from now, you're going to have like a soul tribe or a core group of people that you can go to that understand what you're going through, that have gifts similar to yours, and that can help teach you and just connect with you and help support you as well. And maybe people you'll be collaborating with or working with or building a business with. But I see you just finding people that are going to really resonate with you and just have no judgment and just full acceptance of who you are in every single way. It's really going to help you, because that's so important. Group number 2, if you are deciding to become, a psychic or a medium or tarot reader, for some of you probably already know that, but the connections are so important. You need it. You need that, because this work isn't easy. And then the Three of Cups in reverse. So I feel as though for some of you, this could mean, I feel like obviously new friendships coming in, like I said, but also other people that aren't going to support you walking away, or people that are holding you back aren't going to be in your life anymore, when it comes to your friendships. But I also see, with your spiritual work, you're going to be at such a good place that if your messages or whatever you're doing isn't resonating or isn't helping certain people, you're going to be completely okay with that. You're like, okay, my messages aren't for those people. They're on a different path. They're in a different wavelength. They're not part of my tribe, right? That's okay. They're on their own path. And you're not going to feel bad about it, or it's not going to shake you in what you do or how you help the world. It's just going to be like, okay, they're on a different path, they're going that way, and I'm going to focus my attention on the people that do resonate with what I'm saying, that I can help, and that understand me and my gifts and appreciate them, right? And then we have home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move, a healthy change, and occupants. So a lot of you are going to be, so some of you, these people in your life that aren't going to be in your life anymore might be your roommates. If you do have roommates, I see that switching. So either getting new roommates, or you might be going into a relationship or moving in with the person that you love as well, or just moving somewhere in general. But there is going to be a change in your household, a really healthy, positive change in 6 months. I feel like you're going to be in a completely different place. Or for those of you that are been trying to move or been thinking about moving for a while, you will. You will. And I feel like within these next 6 months, there's just going to be a lot of fast-moving changes, a lot of things coming in, and really beautifully, and of course in divine timing, but it is going to be fast. But you're ready for this. You're ready for this, okay? Even if you feel like, oh gosh, stuff's getting crazy, a lot's happening, you're ready for this. You have the support. Make sure you're always confining in the people that you trust and the people that help you out, these tribe, these people that you meet. Make sure you're asking for their help because they're very compassionate, very loving people that are going to be coming into your life. So when things do get a little crazy, whether it's you building your business or your social media platform expanding or whatever this is, make sure to rely on those people because, well, not to completely rely on them, but, confide in them and to ask for help, ask for advice, ask for clarity because Spirit's going to provide you with the answers and the things that you need because you already have them within you. You already have them. You're very intuitive, okay? This is a specific message. This might not resonate for everybody, but you're very intuitive. You're really creating the life that you want. You're achieving a lot. I feel like you're going to achieve a lot in this lifetime. The universe has big plans for you, and I feel as though you have big plans for yourself. It's like, get ready, world. I'm also hearing traveling for some of you. You're going to be traveling 6 months, or in 6 months from now, you're going to be planning for travel. Yeah, I just see you. I see you with this energy like in this first card. I mean, look at this girl. Look how confident she's standing. She's sure of herself. She's at peace. And I just feel like that's going to be your energy in 6 months from now. This really confident but very humble. It's not cocky. It's very confident, very humble, and very sure of your unique abilities. That's what I see for you. So I hope this helped you, group number 2. If you guys feel called to help out my channel and support, you can donate. There's a link down below. I really would appreciate any donations at this time, as I am doing most of my readings are for free. And I don't want to charge anything. I don't want to do a Patreon yet. I want to do free on YouTube, but I could use any support, even if it's just a few dollars. I'd really appreciate it if you can. I love you guys, and I'll see you at the next reading. Hello, group number 3. So if you pick this oracle card, you have surround yourself with your soul tribe. So I think this message is pretty obvious. So in the next 6 months, you will definitely be finding your soul tribe. You will have a really tight-knit community, group of people that really resonate with you, and you can just be your complete authentic self around these people. You can talk about anything and everything, and I just feel like it's going to be a really spiritual, uplifting group. It doesn't have a hidden agenda, that doesn't like to gossip, it has pure intentions, and that really encourages you in your gifts and in your path, and just makes you have like this sense of feeling at home with them, with these people. I've known these people in another life or something like that, where it's like coming home back to these souls that you've been searching for and these connections that you've been craving. So I see that really strongly for you. So let's pull some more cards to clarify and see what else is going to be coming for you in 6 months. Oh my gosh, you guys, I swear I did shuffle these cards. I swear. Okay. We have the 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands reverse, High Priestess, Angel of Balance, Victory, and the Oracle's Gift. I mean, look at these first 2 cards. I mean, they're the same card. And 3 of Cups talks about friendships, talks about celebration. I mean, look at these women. Your soul tribe. I feel like when I see these 2 cards next to each other, it's talking about 6 people. So I think it's like 6 people either coming in, or you're the 6th, and it's like 5 people coming in. But this, like, for most of you, I think it's women. It's like a group of women coming in. Because I feel like you're a woman probably watching this. Pick a card. And if you're not, if you're a guy, it could still resonate for you. And I feel like it would be a mix of people, like maybe men and women coming together, like maybe 3 couples or something like that. But for women, I feel like it being like a woman tribe. And this is just, I love that came out. I just can't believe that came out. I love when Spirit confirms like that, because I swear to God, I shuffled. And these connections are going to be powerful. These connections are written in the stars. You're so connected to these people. And they're going to be like family to you. Honestly, you're going to feel like these people are my family. You would do anything for these people. Now with the High Priestess and the 8 of Wands in reverse, because we also have the Oracle's Gift here, but I'm going to talk about these first 2 cards right here. I feel as though for this group that there's some intuitive gifts coming through really strongly. I feel like it's something you maybe have been resisting. Or for those of you that already are strong intuitives and psychics, it's maybe a shift in your path that you're resisting. a new gift coming in, or I just feel like I just feel in a resistance energy to something new. Maybe that, and I feel like that's been recently, but I feel as though in 6 months it's going to make more sense and you're going to be at a really good place with this new energy. So for those of you that aren't sure about their psychic gifts, because there's a couple different energies that are coming through, so bear with me. For those of you that aren't familiar with your psychic gifts or your intuitive gifts, for some of you, you might be mediums as well, as what I'm hearing. It's really going to be prevalent in 6 months from now, and you're going to be really comfortable with your gift. For those of you that already have gifts, this shift, don't resist it, Spirit's saying, because in 6 months it's going to make sense as to why the shift happened. So if it hasn't happened yet, it might be happening soon. But there's something, I don't know what it is. I don't know, because I think it's different for each one of you watching, since it's a general reading. But Spirit's saying don't resist this change or this shift that's happening for you and your gifts and this new direction you might be going in. Because it's going to really lead you to this beautiful place. Because then look at these other 2 cards that we have, right? We have Angel of Balance and Victory. So you're on this path to victory, and in 6 months you're going to be feeling very victorious. You're going to be feeling very balanced in your energies, very balanced in your chakras, really grounded. Because being a psychic and having these gifts can make us feel a little ungrounded at times. And I feel like you're really coming into this beautiful place of balance in 6 months, of feeling, of getting into this almost like this spiritual practice or this daily practice that helps you ground yourself and connect you at the present moment while reading other people's energies. You're going to be in this good habit. It's like a habit that you've picked up, or this daily regimen that you set up, or it's just some sort of system. That's what I'm looking for, the word system. You have a system set in place so that you can stay balanced and help a lot of people and do a lot of this work. And it's really going to be also from these people that are coming, and these friendships are really going to help teach you as well how to balance your energy. Because I do feel for this group, you're very sensitive, you're very highly intuitive, and your powers are going to be very, very strong in 6 months. They're going to be very strong. And when they get stronger, you need more systems in place. I don't even like that word systems, but I feel like that's the only word I can think of. I guess spiritual habits, eating certain foods, taking a certain amount of time off, only helping so many people in one day, only making so much content, in a week for your YouTube channel. You're going to realize, okay, I can spend this much time doing this and that much time doing this. And if I go over these things, that's when I'm going to feel drained, or that's when I'm going to feel too tired. And you're going to have a really high sense of knowing how much you can do without overdoing it. You're going to have that in place, if that makes sense. We have this Oracle's gift here. And right next to the Victory card. You guys are definitely intuitives. Gifts are coming in. Even for those of you that already are like, oh yeah, I know I'm clairaudient and I'm, a medium, but like there's new gifts coming in. There's also going to be new challenges, but you're going to just really meet them with grace and with compassion and understanding. And it's the way you deal with these challenges too is what I'm hearing. The way you deal with what life throws at you is going to be very inspiring for people around you. And people are going to watch you, deal with trials and tribulations and maybe confrontation or something like that. And you're going to deal with it in such a peaceful way. That's part of your gifts actually too. And the way that you communicate, the way that you respond, the way that you teach, the way that you listen, it's going to be very foreign to people, but they're going to be very inspired. Like, wow, I didn't realize people could communicate like that. And they're going to pick up habits from you and techniques, and they're like, oh, you do it like this? That's wonderful. I really like that. So I feel like just the sense of your being is going to be very inspiring, and that's really what's bringing in these soul connections too. So group number 3, I'm really excited for you. You are victorious. I feel like you already feel that now. I feel like this is a powerful group. But if you're not feeling like that, you're going to be in 6 months. So get excited about your intuitive gifts, your spiritual gifts, feeling in your really feminine energy is what I'm feeling. So thanks for checking out this reading. If you guys feel called to help out my channel, I am accepting donations. I really appreciate anything if you're able to and can. Just a few dollars would really help me since I am doing a lot of free content right now. So I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, hi group number 4. So if you picked this group, we have the Oracle card. Write down your goals and dream big. So I love how this card's really similar to group 1, so you might have been drawn to group 1 and group 4. If not, that's fine. But this message is similar. I do feel like the things you've been writing down, the things you've been manifesting are going to come into fruition. I feel like that strongly with your career too, so I feel like this is going to be more career-focused reading. We'll see what else comes through, but Spirit's literally saying dream big, because there's some really good energies coming for you, group number 4. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, so we have the Magician in reverse, Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man in reverse, Bodies of Water, Past Life, and Deserving. I love how this Bodies of Water came through, because this came through for pile number 1 as well. So these groups are very connected. And I think it's beautiful, because I think what the message I get with this is just that you're going to be near bodies of water. You could be traveling somewhere, like tropical is what I'm hearing too, or traveling somewhere to visit somebody that lives by water in 6 months. You could be moving, but I'm feeling more for this group that you're going to be actually traveling. So take it as it resonates, but I feel like something like that's going to be happening in 6 months. And then we have this past life card, which is really interesting, because it says this situation involves your past life memories. So I really feel for this group that you're going to be healing something that's been holding you back, that's been maybe a burden to some of you, that maybe you're not sure why this energy's been so stuck. It's been really heavy, or it's been something you've been healing for a while. This could be health problems or emotional problems for a lot of you. And I feel like it's tied into your past life. So I feel like this is something that's you've not only been carrying for this lifetime, but you've been carrying for lifetimes before. And I feel like that's why it's taking so long to shift from this energy or this old perspective. It's been taking some time, but I do feel like in 6 months there's going to be a big breakthrough for you. And you might see how it's tied into your past life for some of you if you're doing like past life regression, hypnosis. That might be something you want to try. And if you do, then this is confirmation to go try it. But for most of you, I don't think it's going to be like a big realization like, oh, this is my past life. But it's going to make sense just maybe by me saying this, that it is connected to your past life, because it's something you've dealt with your entire life, or it's been really heavy and really hard to heal from. So take what resonates in that, but there's going to be a really big breakthrough for you. Because then we have the Deserving that's right next to this. And did this card come out for group number 1 too? Oh my gosh, it did. Yes, okay. This card came up for, so if you feel called to check out group number 1, go for it. You don't have to, but I feel like the energies are really similar for these two groups. You are 100% deserving in what you're trying to manifest. So even if you're writing down your goals, or you're trying to bring in new energies, and maybe you feel like you're asking for too much, or you're being a little greedy, or whatever, the Spirit's saying you're not. You 100% deserve the things that you're craving. It's your divine birthright, and to make sure you're continuing to get into that energy. Because I feel like with this Magician in reverse, this Ace of Wands, and the Hanged Man, I really feel as though your third eye's opening up. And this Magician, it's like you're doing the right things to manifest, but Spirit's saying to start feeling in that energy of deserving what you're asking for. Knowing that you're completely worthy of it, and that you don't need to improve in your spiritual path or be at a certain place before you deserve what you're asking for. You deserve it now. Even with your faults, or the things you've done wrong, or, whatever you're hard on yourself for, with that energy, you still deserve everything. You still deserve it. Even if you've wronged somebody that you haven't forgiven yourself about, or even if you're like, no, but I did this, or I did that, or I treated my body bad, or I did this, and I don't deserve it yet. You do deserve it, and Spirit's saying that now. Like, you deserve it now. It's going to come into fruition within the next 6 months. Okay? Once you finally feel like you deserve it, like, without a doubt, like, I deserve this, even with my dark and my light, because you're never going to be perfect, group number 4. Group number 4, you're never going to be this idea of perfect, or I'm just going to get to this place and this part in my journey, and then I deserve it, or then I will be able to manifest it, right? But no, like, you have the abilities now. You're way more powerful than you realize, and now it's time to just shift that perspective and start to use those mantras of like, I deserve this. I completely accept myself for where I'm at and who I am and the beautiful soul that I am, and all the bits of me, not just the positive bits, the darker bits, the shadow aspect of me. I accept all of that, and I know that I'm not where I think I should be or where I want to be, because there's so much I want in this life, and that's great, that's fine, but you do deserve it now. So work that into your mantra, because I feel like for this group, things that you're manifesting could come in even before the 6 months. Okay? It's definitely within that. For some of you, it could be the next 3 months, you know? So just know that. Focus on that energy of, I deserve this. And then you'll start to feel in that energy of already having it, and that'll just rush it into you. So I'm really excited for this group because you are very powerful. I can tell you've done a lot of work. I can tell that you have a really big heart. I see a bright light within you. And I feel as though for a lot of you, this has to do with work and this has to do with creativity. So take what resonates for you. Maybe you're trying to manifest love or you're trying to manifest more money. You know, you deserve all of it. But I am feeling this like creative energy, this intuitive energy that's really going to be breaking through. And that's really going to help bring in everything that you want. So it's like maybe it's a creative idea for your business, growing your business, or expanding on your spiritual gifts, or something with a creative hobby that you want to bring into the public. Something like that. I really see that making big changes within the next 6 months. I see you having a lot of creative ideas, a lot of intuitive downloads, and really just stepping into this. You're already so powerful, but just stepping into the knowing of your own power, of like, oh, I know how powerful I am. And it's in a very humbling, passionate way where you can really help people and be just this amazing, beautiful example for those around you. So you're really going to be opening your perspective as well. So the next 6 months, your mind is really, you already have an open mind. I really feel that, but it's going to be opening and expanding even more than you could even realize, and you're going to love it. It's going to be really beautiful. So I hope this helped you, group number 4. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys feel called to donate, I am accepting donations right now. So I love giving all this free content, but I do have to make some money. So if you feel called or you're able to, if you could just donate a few dollars, I'd really appreciate it. I'll put the link in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, group number 5, welcome to your reading. So if you pick this oracle card, we have Nourish Your Body with High Vibing Energy. Okay, so I think this is really beautiful for you in the next 6 months. I see you completely changing your relationship with food, with what you eat, with how you eat, and I just feel like you're really expanding your knowledge in the world of nutrition. For some of you that maybe you already eat really well, maybe I'm starting to hear that you're going to be helping people with food or helping people with nutrition or something like that. You're going to be finding inspiring ways to help people connect with their bodies in a way that feeds their soul with high vibrational foods. So something to do with foods is going to be very prominent for you in the next 6 months, and foods have been such an important part for me in my journey, so I love this for you, and I think this is really beautiful. So let me pull some more cards, though, and see what other messages we're getting. So we have the Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands reversed, Page of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Great Big Love, and Let It Go. Okay, so for these first 3 cards, I really like this energy because I feel for this group that you're really going to be going after what you want in 6 months. Maybe right now you don't have the energy or the full understanding of what you want, or maybe you're going in a certain direction and you're okay with that, but you're open to other possibilities. Anyways, I just see in 6 months you really going after what you want and just having a lot of motivation and a lot of energy and not worrying so much about what decision to make. I see you just saying, oh, well, if I make that decision, it'll be fine, or if I go that way, it'll be fine, because I'm divinely guided. The universe is always working out in my favor, and I just feel confident in whatever decision I make, as long as it's for the best for me and for humanity, that it will work out in my favor. And I see you coming into this energy of really just not overthinking, letting go of maybe some like internal conflict. And almost, I feel like you're coming out of this waiting energy with this Nine of Wands in reverse. Maybe you've been like waiting for things to turn around, or waiting, and that's fine, because sometimes we're in that more energy of just kind of taking it easy. But I feel like things are really going to be shifting for you in 6 months, and I see there's a lot more movement, a lot more action, and a lot more drive. And then we have this Page of Swords and Four of Wands in reverse. So I do feel like you're going to be going in a different direction. And maybe you're starting off with nutrition, or you're learning nutrition and it's going to lead you to something else, or you're learning something else and you're going to start to go into more of nutrition. it could be different for all of you, but I feel like you're going to be learning something new. It's something that you weren't expecting to be interested in. It's going to take you by surprise. There's going to be so much excitement in 6 months that you're kind of going to be going in different directions, but you're going to be having a lot of fun with it. And I just see you learning multiple things. And I see you meeting a lot of different people. A lot of different people from different backgrounds, different cultures, different beliefs. And really having just this open mind and perspective and really just appreciating all that you're learning from everybody. And viewing the world more of this as this beautiful spiritual school, but also as this playground, right? This place to go and play and learn and absorb. And I just feel like you're not going to be taking life so seriously, but you're going to be more motivated, if that makes sense, towards what you want in your life. You're going to be making things happen, but you're not going to be taking it so seriously. It's just really playful, but it's playful energy, but it's still very mature. And I just see a lot of movement. So take what resonates. If you're trying to find, more love, you're going to be taking the steps to find more love, more self-love. If you're trying to find more soul connections, you're going to be reaching out to people and saying, hey, do you want to connect? Let's FaceTime. Let's do a Zoom chat. Or hopefully in 6 months from now we're going to be meeting people in real life. But I was just saying, you're going to be initiating the movement. You're going to be really going after it. And you're going to be excited about it. You're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. Have a lot more confidence. And just be having a lot more fun is what I see for this group. Just having a lot of fun. And look at that. Look at we have these last two cards. Great big love and let it go. So because of all of this movement and all of this energy, you're going to have this new love for life. This new love for every person that you meet, even if they go against your beliefs or if they say something rude to you. I just feel for this group that you're going to be seeing the love within them, and not in a way where they can take advantage of you, because I know maybe for this group in the past, maybe you've always saw the good in somebody and they've taken advantage of that. It's not going to be like that. You're going to be strong in your power. No one's going to take advantage of you. You're going to see the light within them, and you're going to be able to show them a lot of compassion with still being able to set your boundaries, right, when the time is needed. But you're just going to be seeing the love within everybody and feeling really connected to everybody on a whole new deep level. I really see that for you, which is really powerful. This is hard to do. Not a lot of people can feel in that kind of loving energy, right? And then we have let it go. So I just see you letting go of a lot of fears, a lot of things that you've been struggling with now in the next 6 months. These internal conflict is what I'm hearing, or not sure what decision to make, or if you're going in the right direction, or does this person like me, or do they care, or whatever. I see that being gone. I see you just being in a whole new vibration of letting those things go. And if they come up, which they still will from time to time, and some sort of fear comes up, or some, your ego starts to chime in, oh, no, but we want this, or we care. You're going to recognize that very quickly and be like, okay, I respect that ego, I love you, and I understand that you want that, but this is what we're going to focus on right now. We'll come back to that. We're going to focus on this, and your ego is going to be like, okay, your ego is not going to be in the front driver's seat. It's going to be in the back seat. Because for most people, right, we let our ego and our insecurities drive us and take the front seat, and it affects us in such huge ways. But for you, I feel like your higher self is going to be in the front seat, the driver's seat. Your ego is going to be in the back seat, and your higher self is going to be like, no, ego, I love you, but calm down, it's okay, we don't need to be afraid of that. And your ego is going to be like, oh, okay, are you sure? And you're like, yep, everything's good. It's such a weird way of saying it, but I just feel like I feel that for you strongly. You're going to be taking care of yourself on a whole new level. You're going to be completely putting yourself first while still feeling connected to everybody around you. Not feeling separate, but still just nurturing yourself above everyone, if that makes sense. It's a really powerful energy for you. For this group, it's weird. I just feel called to pull a few more cards. I want to pull one card for your career, one card for your finance, and one card for your love life. And maybe one card for your health. Career, finance, okay. Love. Okay, that's beautiful. And health. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands reversed, Three of Cups, and Knight of Cups. So the Ten of Swords is your career. Yes, this is your career. So I just see Ten of Swords talks about the end of something. So I just see your career switching. I see some new energies coming in for your career. You're learning something. You're taking a new direction in 6 months. Something new is coming in and something old is ending. So if you're not happy in your career, I definitely see a positive shift. Or I see in 6 months that career ending. Okay? Take what resonates, but some sort of big shift is coming in. Okay? This Eight of Wands is your finances. I feel like there's going to be finances coming in for your creative endeavors. So if you have like a hobby or something like that, I see you making money off of it. The Eight of Wands in reverse talks about slower moving energy, so this might take a while for you to build up. It might not be a ton of money at once, but I do see you making money off of your creative endeavors. So be patient with that, I'm hearing, but this is a positive energy, okay? And this does have to do with your creativity. So something with your creativity and finances, okay? The Three of Cups is for your love life, okay? I love this. Three of Cups talks about friendships and soul connections. So you definitely, and I said that earlier with this great big love card. I feel as though, and it came right above this great big love card. See how it's right on top? I feel like you're going to be so connected with everybody and feeling so much love for everybody. It's going to be a lot of love coming in a lot of unexpected ways. Maybe you think, oh, love could come in this way or that way or this way, but it's going to be a whole, you're going to be feeling people's loving energy in a whole new way. I definitely feel like for this group, you do have clairsentience. You have the psychic gift of feeling other people's energies. And it's a really powerful gift to have. And I feel like you're really going to be feeling in the positive benefits of being an empath in 6 months. And then for your health, we got the Knight of Cups. So I just see all this loving energy that's coming in, really helping your health, and you realizing how much the emotional well-being of your body has to do with your health, and how much love can heal you, and how to open up to the love of the people around you and to the communities around you, and how much that will have such a huge impact on your well-being, on your physical body, right? So this is really beautiful. I'm excited for you, group number 5. Please comment down below if this helped you on your journey. Also, I am accepting donations, so if you feel called and you're able to, I'd really appreciate anything that you can, even if it's a few dollars. I would love any help. So I love bringing you guys free content, and I just thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me, and I will see you guys next time.